Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a love reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading, it's the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message, okay? Let's get started. I pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is maturity. That is the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's some grounding happening for you. This is the Osho Zen tarot deck, so there's a lot of Zen activity going on, a lot of finding peace of mind. So I think this is a new grounded beginning for you, somehow, some way. Something that you are going to be dealing with, or have been. You know, this first card always gets me. It's really going to show its butt. Okay. Got it. All right. So anyway, maturity. That's the bottom of the deck energy. So something is maturing. Maybe a relationship is maturing nicely. Things are moving along. Something is maturing. Something is coming into being, like in a very stable, grounded type manner. I think we got them all. First energy is celebration. Okay, that's 3 of Cups. Celebration. So it could be a third-party situation. You and a couple of people, you and friends, some kind of celebration over something coming into being. Next energy is patience. That's the 7 of Pentacles. That's waiting for an outcome, waiting for things to mature, come into some sort of maturation. Did I say that right? Coming into maturity, something coming into being. And the last energy is slowing down. So you got 1 water and the rest are pentacles. And this is the Knight of Pentacles, slowing down, doing things correctly, properly, by the books, by the rules, taking your time, being meticulous, just like the little turtle. You know, dotting those I's, crossing those T's. So you're being patient in a situation that is like coming into being, that's maturing. I feel like it's you exude the proper energy for this to take place. Bottom of the deck is healing, possibly because you have done some healing, and we have the Master after that. So you're in mastery of like your 3D energies. Let's see what else we get. Let's get some tarot. Show me celebration. 7 of Swords. Maybe this whole thing that you are going through here, maybe you were being very strategic. Or with the 3 of Cups here and oh boy, maybe this is something to do with a third-party situation. But it was in the reverse. Can't make it up. 3 of Cups under the 3 of Cups. But this is in reverse. So maybe even you are, this could, take it as it resonates, reverse the roles. Maybe you are coming into some sort of maturity as far as dealing in third-party situations, or maybe inadvertently going along with the program as far as third-party situations are concerned. I feel like with it being in the reverse, you're putting that type of energy down. Let's get some more. We have the Nine of Pentacles. That's that independent energy. So maybe you're stepping out of a third-party situation with someone. Maybe you've shown enough patience with this situation, and you're moving towards another type of opportunity. You're looking towards it. There's a possibility that another opportunity is out there for you. Queen of Swords. She's very assertive. This could be an important conversation that needs to be had with someone from your past. Maybe you're going to let someone know that you're dealing with that you are no longer going to take part in a third-party situation, that you're now flying solo. And you're not going to entertain that kind of situation again. Ace of Wands. That's a passionate beginning. The King of Swords. That is the counterpart to the Queen. So I'm kind of feeling like you put your foot down on what you will and will not do. I kind of feel like this king is in your same energy. If this is a king that you were involved in a third party with, I kind of feel like you guys are each taking charge of your own situation. I think they may... Why is the king here? Because you need to walk away from him and get with someone that has a more open heart space. So I'm getting he is what you don't want. Controlling, domineering, authority kind of thing. I mean, you want someone that's a little more soft. Still be strong, but has a heart. It's not like made of ice or anything like that. So you were probably being patient with this person, maybe trying to wait them out until they changed. For some of you, maybe that's what happened. Let's see what else we get. Walking away. Oh, no, I have to. Walking away from emotions that don't serve, moving forward with the Chariot. And there's the King. I should have reshuffled, but I didn't. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. I'm going with the flow. So yeah, I feel like you're moving away from this energy that's a bit colder, a little more harsh, not as loving. You're moving away from whatever emotions you held for that person. And I think you want to find someone that has emotions, more mature emotionally. Ace of Pentacles. We had the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. Four of Cups. And the Two of Cups. So you're moving something that's more grounded, more heartfelt. This other thing, that's just an opportunity that was missed. You're moving towards a new partnership. That is what you are being patient for in your life here right now. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving towards that. Something more stable. Someone more stable. Okay. Now let's see what patience has to say. There's that Ace of Pentacles again. This is what you've been waiting on. This is what you've been holding out for. This is that thing that is about to be birthed. Something new coming in. You want something new, something that is mature, grounded, and you don't want any more third-party situations. What else for Pisces? There's the regret. And getting that, and this fell on top of the king, both kings actually. But I feel like you regret having to move forward. You obviously had some emotion for this person, but I think you were just waiting for something more to come from them. And I don't think they delivered well. And like I said, they could have been dealing with other people, and that wasn't part of your scenario either. So regretfully, you moving forward, you're seeing this person different. You've had patience with them, but now you're starting to patience with them and their shenanigans or their habits or whatever it was. You had patience, and I think now that's run out. You're looking for something. You're looking for someone that can give you a full cup of love, can give you the same thing that you would give in return. And I think you're seeing that they cannot. They cannot return the type of love that you have. Manifesting. 10 of Swords. So you are manifesting more for yourself. You see this situation for what it is, and you want to manifest new love into your life. There's the 5 of Swords. I don't feel like you want to have the third-party competition involved. Bottom of the deck, healing. So you're healing yourself. You're taking your time. You're being patient with yourself. You're planting new seeds. I feel like you're loving on yourself with this Ace of Cups as well. That's taking you away from this painful ending. And you starting to manifest better. Manifest yourself away from the conflict that this competition caused. You are in the process of healing now. And there's your passionate new beginning. There's the obsession. So this is something I feel like you're not playing about. You're kind of obsessed with moving forward, which is not a bad thing, but the obsession on its face is just something, you know, you don't want to be in that kind of energy, because that can lead you to the door, but the rest of it can pull you on in or drag you on in. There's that King of Swords. There's the King of Wands. And there's that independent energy, you. I'm feeling like these are the same two kings. King of Swords, King of Wands. No, that's King of Cups. Along with the Chariot. Ooh. Competition. Okay. Patience. I'm getting a little chill. I'm kind of feeling like there may be two people kind of fighting over you a little bit. I'm feeling like maybe you were the hub in this third-party situation. You know, you always think, oh, it's the guy messing around with all these people. Maybe you were? Did you have like extras? Because it looks like you've got two people that are willing to go toe-to-toe. I think they both have a passion for you. I'm not seeing love, but there's a definite passion for you. Maybe that's why you turned the 3 of Cups upside down. And there's the independent energy. And the Page of Pentacles going towards a new opportunity, putting that guard up against what you had in the past. And it was all very passionate. And there's that King. And then we have the next king coming in down here. Coming in. Making an offer that I don't believe you're going to take because you're looking for something different, something else, and you move forward. I feel like you regret having to do it, but that you are willing to wait for something better. You're waiting for something more to be birthed into your life. You got the Magician here. You're manifesting yourself away from this Ten of Swords, a painful ending. This competition. So you might have had 2 other people in competition. For some of you, it could be you that put 2 other people in competition. While you go on and you're still doing your thing, you're doing your healing. In the meantime, I feel like the passions from the other 2 people are like, as you sit pretty in your independence. Now this is 2 of Pentacles coming on top of the 9, the independent energy, the person that can do everything by herself as well. She's got everything all lined up. She doesn't need anybody for anything. This could be you are in your balance while the smoke is going on behind you. Or maybe you're still juggling them a little bit. The Lovers. We have the King and Queen of Cups here. The Knight of Wands coming in and not letting go, wanting to collaborate. Yeah, I feel like you're moving past this other. I don't think you particularly... What I see is you are looking for love. When you start getting all these other people up in here, it start getting a little weird, a little confusing. But I see a King and a Queen of Cups with the Lovers and some wishy-washy energy coming in behind that with holding on and collabing with the mind manipulation. I think you're maintaining your independence because you are not one to want to be manipulated maybe in a particular manner that you were doing. Not that you want to be manipulated, but you're maintaining your balance. But you're not going for this energy. You're not dealing with this energy. I'm getting stuck, and I don't want to. Because I'm just going to go with what I feel. I feel like you were part of a third-party situation. You've come to a point in your time, in your life, where you want something more stable. You're waiting for something to mature into something bigger, something better. Now, I will say the one consistent king that I do see, this particular energy is showing up in both spots, is the King of Swords. And you are a counterpart here. We had the King and Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But here we have this King of Wands coming in. So maybe this King of Swords, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Maybe this is the energy that you would want to have consistently. Even though it looks like well, everybody has problems, you had problems with them. Let's see the slowing down. I need to slow down with this. I don't know what the heck is going on here. All right, slowing down, that's the Knight of Pentacles, more, getting down and being stable. And it's not like the King of Swords is not a stable situation. It's just bossy. Let's see the slowing down. We have the Knight of Wands again. Slowing down because of the Knight of Wands type energy, wishy-washy, in and out. We have the King here. Maybe this King is in that energy. But anyway, let's see slowing down. I'll put it all together in a bit. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So with slowing down, doing things meticulously, I'm feeling like someone is not ready for love. You're slowing that action down. Nine of Pentacles again, all three spots. Nine of Pentacles. I think you are digging your singleness, your independence. I just feel like you've got energies struggling for your attention. And you're remaining strong and firm in your independence. You're not giving out any cups. Missed opportunity here. It's like you're waiting for something better, something mature. You're having patience in this. Chariot. It's being victorious. Just moving past all of this. Six of Cups. Now we got the memories. Ten of Wands. Putting old burdens down. So the memories, maybe these two people, this is what you're putting down. You're putting that to the side because neither one worked. In the meantime, they're in the background battling for you. You're continuing to move forward and maintaining your balance. Not offering up a cup of love to anyone because you are slowing down. Divine partnership. That's the Lovers. Nope, I'm sorry. Two of Cups, which is here. So no offers of love in your independence and moving forward victoriously doing what you do. Then we have the memories and reunion coming up, but I see you putting that burden down. So maybe someone in the future is going to try and contact you again. And you're going to put that down because I feel like you're still going to wait for a new beginning with someone else. You've got your defenses up. You're blocking off anything other than a divine partnership. No third-party situations, no wonky cups of love or small ones or anything like that. Okay, what else? We have the Knight of Cups, romantic gesture. King of Cups, emotional mastery. And Seven of Cups, that is like that fantasy man or woman. Tranquility ahead. I think you're finding this person. You found this person in the near future. Ten of Cups, contentment and joy. And the High Priestess, you followed your intuition and it led you right down the path that you wanted to be on. You've been strong throughout this whole thing. Now you're about to embark on a passionate adventure. So everything pans out. You sit and you wait. You do your thing. You continue to move and groove and move forward. You let these folk do their little humbug fight, whatever, as you maintain your balance and your independence. All right. Let's see if Spirit wants you to know anything else. Knight of Swords. You're being decisive in your moves. You're doing exactly what you want to do, the way you want to do it. Bravo. Okay. So your independence is very important to you. Your healing is very important to you. You are not running into any relationships just to say I'm in a relationship. All right. What else does Pisces need to know? Continue to move forward. Continue to heal. Do your inner work. We have the Tower. You're breaking down all old structures by moving forward and doing your healing work. Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Eight of Cups. Moving towards something that's better for you emotionally. And 6, everything is you moving. 6 of Swords, moving into smoother waters. Everything is about you moving forward. 8 of Wands, moving forward. 8 of Cups, moving forward. 6 of Swords. And there's abundance in all of this. You are going to walk into or paddle into something that is going to be equal give and take for you. Bottom of the deck, it's the Empress. In your power, maintaining your power, maintaining that independence, not letting anybody steal your shine. 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior. You're done with that energy. You're leaving that behind. All right, so let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Okay, you are energized and happy. Not because of a person. You're energized and happy because you're not with a person and you're going towards whatever it is that you desire. So like I say, this could have been 2 different people that you were dealing with. And neither one really fit the bill. Surrender fear. Let go of, let go of fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. And the new bottom is surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. All right. Let's get a bit of advice. Embrace passion. Recent experiences have quickened your heartbeat, reminding you to chase your dreams. It is an insight from your Akashic truth, revealing that this path leads to abundance. Do not stifle this enthusiasm. Pursue it wholeheartedly. And you've got these all over the table. You are pursuing exactly what it is that you want in your life. And I don't think you're going to take anything less. And you shouldn't. Okay, so now I'm going to wrap it up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Beauty, Benzai 10. You are a beautiful one. You collecting hearts. That's all right. But you are determined to get to where you want to be as far as a relationship is concerned. You're blocking off everything that doesn't fit the bill. Let's see what else. That's too much, Spirit. I'm going to put these back. New bottom is Kuan Yin with compassion. And yours is Sophia with divine wisdom, number 47. Sophia. Whoop, come on. This is the easy part. There, what did I say, 47? Sophia. Divine wisdom. Human wisdom comes from personal experience, but divine wisdom is unknown to our life experience. When we ask for help, we are asking for guidance from a source greater than us, a great unknowable mystery. When we receive it, it is often life-altering and affects us in ways beyond our comprehension. The Gnostic goddess Sophia, who brought the material world into being, arrives to show you how fate and destiny operate in relationship to synchronicity. When you least expect it, opportunities and meetings spring up as if out of nowhere. Your life begins to work out, and you sense your alignment with a higher purpose and power. Trust you are divinely protected and directed. Practice the act of faith before results. This is an essential key in co-creating your world. Now, your alignment message is, when you are disconnected from your higher power, You begin to believe that you alone are the source of abundance in life. It is wise to commit to a conscious and deliberate daily connection to a higher power. When you forget to do this, you may place too much attention on materialism, work, money, goals, and the like. The goddess Sophia reminds you that it's the spiritual aspect and the invisible aspect, the essence of your desires, that means more than the form. You may be mistaking something false for divine guidance right now. It's time to come back into alignment and receive true divine guidance, divested from wishful thinking or ego attachments. Opening to the wisdom of the mystery of the universe is your alignment task now. Let the goddess Sophia guide you to your magic. The most meaningful and beautiful expression of yourself is waiting for you. All right. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I wish you love, happiness, peace, abundance, prosperity, safety, all that during these hard times that we're living through. All right, so until the next time, be safe. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.